Oh, we have so much to cover for this update. Let's get right into it. Hey, little Levians, it's Sister Card here. Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back today in Weapon Fighting Simulator. We're going to be covering Update 34. We're going to be covering the alluring aspect, the enchanting table, the new hard mode for trial, so much stuff. So if you have not already, please make sure you smash the like button, do the same subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. And we're going to get right on into it. So first things first, I'm actually going to skip the alluring system. I'm also going to be skipping the hard mode. We're going to go straight on to the new VIP wheel where you can obtain exotic weapons. So if you don't know what that is talking about down here. If you go down here for the last wheel, you now can get the Thanos glove, which I'm going to show you a lovely picture here, what it looks like. Picture's a little bit low quality, but thank you, Mr. Senpai, for sending me this picture. This is exactly what this looks like. So this is the brand new weapon. That is the base starting stats for it. So if you're wanting to know what the Thanos glove starts off, that is a 2%. You're more than welcome to. I also want to comment on this wheel. There's silver, there's pet stuff. There's so much on this wheel that y'all are able to unlock now. It's actually pretty insane. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is new event quests. So we do have some new event quests. As always, we do get new stuff. One of them is basically a llama. You get a banshee skin. So this is not something game changing. This is not a mount. However, it is an alpaca. In order to get this, you need to get one exotic weapon to reach max breakthrough. However, I will show y'all what max breakthrough is because it's not actually max level. You need to complete the time trial hard mode within 7 minutes. This is also going to be interesting. I need to talk to y'all about this. I need to spin the daily wheel 35 times. So that is with max wheels. That is going to basically be 6 days. 5-6 days you need to be on in order to claim this. So this is gonna be a little bit chunky to get through, so just FYI there. Now if you've noticed, my stones are a lot smaller. Okay, so one of the new things that was added was the alluring system. So for exotics, as you can see, I have several up here. So for any exotic, you now can select it and you now can hit allure, and if you are willing to spend the stones, you can upgrade it. This goes for any current exotic, Thunderbolt, weapons, whatever it happens to be. Now, every 4 levels, which is what is called a breakthrough, which you need to get basically one exotic to a breakthrough of, or an allure level of 4. As you can see here from the stream, you do actually have to spend spars. And it's the spars from the world that it was in, and it's 2, and it basically upgrades it a tier. So it basically is able to increase the weapon damage. Now, I'm going to admit this whole section that I'm talking about, the new Allure system, especially with the exotics, this is very, very pay to win. This is for the pay to win players. This is also meant to buff the weapon people. So if you don't know, there's 2 types of metas. There is the weapon and the spell people. There's been a great battle between the 2 of us trying to maintain power in the lovely tower and such. So this is meant to kind of help add balance for the high-end players. This is, I'm going to specify this. This is meant to balance the high-end players. However, low-end players, this is a really good way for you to get Jade because spars are now going to become the currency of everything. So just heads up right there. Now, the only one that does not follow this is the Thunderbolt. So on stream, I traded away so many Eternals. I think I traded away over 100 Eternals getting the spars for this thing. And basically, you can level up the Thunderbolt. You don't use stones, you use spars. And every 10 levels, or every level is 10 spars for the Thunderbolt. And yeah, we went from, what was it, barely over 1p to I'm now 1.5p at level 242, which is max. So this is currently the max out for this, and that's insane. That is truly a lot. This is the shiny plus form. Now we did do a little bit of a test. We did do a test live on stream with this sandstorm. I'll show y'all here. So if you do the allure or the breakthrough system and you do 1 breakthrough up, which this is meant to break through as in you're able to push it further. Basically I was able to get a shiny, and you do keep your breakthrough when you shiny plus it. Okay. Now, if I was to go say shiny plus it, we're going to take a look right on stream with y'all right here. So if I select that one and then select that one, it is going to keep whatever your highest one is that you have selected. So if you're going to shiny plus something, make sure you have this one selected. And unfortunately, I'm going to need more spars now to get this upgraded. But that will be very, very nice. That weapon doesn't change damage. So that is the new change there. So that is really, really big. That is, I'm going to have to admit, I'm more pay to win feature plebs. I'm not always a fan of just strictly pay to win, but that is something that is very pay to win. But if you're a free to play player and you can buy spars, hello, you know, are going to be making money because people are going to want to upgrade stuff. So that is another good jade making technique for our lovely free to play players. Now, the last thing I want to go over is the new time trial. So if we go over to Treelands, there is a brand new time trial, as you can see over here. It is the hard mode. So we ran this on stream, and you can do up to 4 players. So you get on in, the map is bigger, the obbies are bigger, and the obbies are more difficult. So stuff moves, there's extra components. I will say the rewards are more. I did notice as we progress through it, there is more rewards. Now, when I mean the floor is bigger, I mean, I think there's roughly about 25 to 30 squares, which is an absolute monster amount of squares in order to be able to go through and work through. So kind of keep that in mind that that's a thing. That's a big thing. That is what is happening with that. So just kind of keep that in mind. So as you get through it, guys, I'm showing more clip of what we did on stream. And that was a little bit rough to get through. I'm not even gonna lie. It was rough. So getting the 7 minutes for the event, I already know is going to be a challenge for everyone. It's not just gonna be me, not just gonna be y'all. It's gonna be a challenge for everybody to get through that. Now, those of you like, sister, what does this have to deal with us? What is the good things for us? Well, there's a couple of other things. The trading interface now displays the worlds. So when you trade someone, it now shows the worlds of what the weapon is. So that actually will kind of help. I wish it was kind of in the everyday one, like in the everyday hub like this. That would kind of be nice. That's kind of my only, like, I wish that was something that was in the overworld all the time, but I can see that. Increase the weapon of all wield damage. I will tell y'all, these exotics got a buff. Those exotics got a buff, and I think these kind of got more of a buff. I don't know. I'll have to go look. I have other video footage that I'll have to go look at that I've recorded, so, but apparently that's been upgraded, and Legendary Chi can now start defense mode from wave 31. Means I have to spend less time doing defense mode. So, yee-hoo! So, that's kind of my only big thing. Now, as far as... I'm going to get asked this several times. Should I lure my weapons? Should I go after this? No. Quite frankly, if you are a free-to-play player or not a full pay-to-win, I would not recommend it. Just, I would maybe every once in a while go after it. But keep in mind that in order for me to get this sandstorm up, that cost me 4 extra spars. Now, things to note big from this update, your stones are going to get eaten alive. So I ate through so many stones trying to upgrade all this stuff. I had 88 Zed and I am down to 11. It is a horrifyingly, like, large amount gone. So this is not cheap upgrades. Now, I don't think this will scale up that much. So once we get past the current world set that we're at, gonna be significantly easier. And so yeah. Sorry, this update, just kind of all the stuff on it, I'm kind of just like whew. But that is kind of my recommendation, guys, that if you're not a pay to win player, I would highly recommend just kind of I part of this update. Now the hardcore mode, totally go for it. If you can get a group of friends together to do it, I would highly recommend it. It's gonna be rough. I probably will do some runs with my Discord. I'm not going to run streams this week for it. I've done trial mode streams, and I get a lot of people that can't quite handle it. Now, remember, if you do trial mode plebs, It scales off the highest person in your party. So if you have someone that is, you know, legendary chi 4, gonna scale off them. So everyone needs to be the same rank, kind of around the same damage. So if I can do a speed run, I will have a video out on that. But yeah, so I will have a guide tomorrow, probably out with it. I'll let y'all know. So plebs, thank you for making it to this part of the video. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see y'all next time. Oh, new code, hard trail, trial. That's not trial. It says hard trail. What? I'm leaving now. Goodbye.